Hey guys, Paradox here, and today we are doing a little review video on my characters just to check up and see how I'm doing and see what I have equipped to them and stuff like that. And I'll try and go through them quick but get as much information in as I can. So let's start start it off. So we'll start off from the top to the bottom. We got Deuce. She's level 25, and I guess she's alright. I use her for a healer. Just because it seems like that's the only thing she's good for. So, yeah, I use healing magic on her a lot. And Hymn of Healing is pretty good. And Firaga and Kiraga. And we have Trey. He's level 20. I don't use him too much, but I probably should start using him more because he is actually pretty good for range. He's got the same bow as I've had for like forever. Actually, a lot of my characters have the same weapons as they've had for a while. I don't know, I haven't unlocked a whole lot of new weapons, unfortunately. It kind of sucks. Anyways, he's got Burst Delta and Freezing Rain. Don't really know what to say about those, just for the fact that they're kind of and they're not really good, they're not really bad. But overall, he's a decent character. If you can find some moves that are really good and use them properly, then I'm sure he's even better. And we got Rem, and she's still got the Ogre Nixes on. She has Flyraga and Undying Wish. I think Undying Wish either casts Protect on the party or heals, or I don't know, it does something like that. And then she has Kiraga. And then we have Ace at level 23. I want to start leveling him up more because he's good for like ranged attacks, so not too bad. He's got Attack Hand and Jackpot Shot. Jackpot Shot is what it does is it shoots out a laser. But yeah, so it shoots out a laser, and it's kind of like I thought it'd be a lot better than it is, but I guess it's alright if you want to slow enemies down or whatever. But and then he has Kiraga, and we have Sync at level 16. I haven't worked on her much just because she's slow, sluggish. She hits hard, but it's like, she dies so much just because she's so slow, and her attacks are really, really slow. I just wish she was a better character, and I wish she wasn't as slow as she is with the mace, but whatever. I mean, Earthquake is an AoE attack, or area of effect. And Gaia Pulse, not entirely sure what that does because, like I said, I don't really use her too much. And we have Sace, or Sice, or whatever. Pretty sure it's Sace. But, Platinum Scythe, it's a nice weapon to have, and she has Dark Nebula and Death Maelstrom. And she also has on Moxie. It's like a passive ability, and she can absorb the malice from enemies and gather it in her scythe. And when she gets a certain amount, it powers her up like each time she gathers the malice. And the more malice that she has, the stronger that Dark Nebula becomes. So it's actually not too bad of a combination. And she has Protera on, which I believe that casts Protect on an entire party or something like that. 7, I've actually learned to appreciate her. Like, she's pretty good for medium range attacks. Not too bad. She's got Drain Slash and Sadistic Spikes, which are two pretty good attacks. Sadistic Spikes, I believe that drains HP from the enemy. I don't know if it gives it back to the user. It might be a poisonous attack. I can't exactly remember, but it's pretty decent. And then Drain Slash heals your HP every time you hit them. And then Kiraga. Sorry I'm saying so much. I'm just like trying to get this stuff done, plus my mind ain't all the way there right now. So 8, he's kind of like his attacks are okay. I said again. I keep saying that. But his attacks are kind of okay. I mean, Explosive Fist is probably one of his better ones. The rest of them are kind of blah. Let's see, he's level 18, so I don't use him too much. And then we got 9, he's okay. Not too bad. He's got the shapeshifter on, and then he knows jump and White Knight. White Knight's pretty good. It's supposed to protect from incoming attacks, but doesn't do so well from that. It also heals the users the entire time you're holding the button down to use it. It's like a dome that pops up over your characters, and you go inside it, or your characters go inside it, and it heals you over time. So it's like a hot heal over time. And Kira, which I wish it was Kiraga, but whatever. Pretty decent character. We got Jack. Got it. Jack, he's so slow and unresponsive. I don't like him at all. He's garbage, to say the least. So we won't even do anything with him because I never use him. Cater, she's actually not too bad. I wish I would use her more. I probably should start using her more because she's really not that bad considering she uses a Magicite pistol. It's actually pretty strong. And her techniques or commands actually aren't too bad either. And she knows Kira, Viral Spray. What that does, I believe, is it damages and poisons the enemy with a spray of poison breath type thing. And Stilling Shot, I believe that slows or stops the enemy, something like that. It's not too bad. I actually like her. And then we got King. He's kind of I don't really like him too much either. You can tell the ones I really don't like too much because they're all low level compared to my rest of my characters. I mean, besides Cater, I mean, I just haven't used her much, and I need to start using her more. All the rest of them are low level because I plain and simply just pretty much don't use them. And then last but not least, we have Queen, which I've actually learned to appreciate, which is actually the one I was using in my part 2 video. She's actually pretty good and has some good attacks. She has Divine Magic, or Holy Magic, I guess you could call it. It's pretty good. I actually like it a lot. Her physical attacks are swift. I mean, they're not overpowered, but they're really swift. You can hit quick and hit repetitively, so it makes her kind of strong. Only thing that sucks, her HP is really low. Divine Judgment is the big, it has like, it's like a cross of lights, like spikes made out of light, and it goes around in a circular pattern and hits enemies within that area of effect. So it's actually really good, and you can continue to use it until your stamina or whatever runs out, which is really nice. And then Thunbega, I think I have that to charge level 2 or 3, something like that. I don't know, but it's pretty decent for enemies who don't take much damage from physical attacks. So you can use that on a small group of enemies, or you can use it on enemies that are weak against magic. Works really good for either one of those. So I really like her as a character, pretty decent. And then she knows Kiraga. So that's going to cover it, guys, for all my character updates. And I think that's going to be about it. So my name's Paradox, and I will catch you guys on another video. Peace. Go on with your candy.